The reason behind my call is to take down your attorney's information as there is a lawsuit filed against you by the IRS regarding tax evasion. So may I know, do you have any criminal attorney who can represent you into the courthouse?
Well, to be honest with you, ma'am, I really don't have an attorney with me. And I don't know of anybody off the top of my head to help me out with this.
Don't tell me that you don't know anything and you don't have any idea, because IRS has sent you mail ample of times.
Okay, and when were these letters sent?
It has to send repeatedly. So that is the only reason we are calling you, because we haven't received any mail or any, reply from your side. So there is a case on your name.
Okay, so how can we get this resolved?
You want to resolve it?
Sure. I mean, certainly as a government agency, I know you guys really want to do what you want to do in order to make sure this is the quickest way possible. Now, is there anything else that you need to let me know about with what's going on?
See, we don't want to know anything about you, right? So currently note down the case ID number. I just want you to grab the pen and paper, then you can write the information what we're going to give you.
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright, Mr. John, kindly write down my name, Officer Jennifer Brown.
Okay.
Alright, and my badge number is 10.
Okay.
10257.
Okay.
And your case ID number is IRC.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
474.
Okay.
Alright. Now, before I proceed with your case paper, alright, I want to notify you that these lines are being recorded and monitored by the officers of the IRS and the jury members of courthouse. So do not interrupt me and listen to me very carefully. Once I complete my part, I will give you a fair enough chance to speak and raise your questions, alright?
Very well.
And I also want to inform you that kindly do not disconnect the call. If you do that, within 30 to 45 minutes, cops will come at your doorsteps and they will arrest you for next 5 years.
Very well.
Alright?
Okay.
Okay. So now we have received a legal notice against your name for tax fraud, which means we have done an audit your tax filing between, okay, and we found out something unusual for the calculation of your tax filing. We found out that there was a miscalculation over your tax filing. Now it is claimed it has been unpaid or it was miscalculation. The IRS have also found that you are a regular taxpayer, and depending on that, the IRS also discovered that this was not a result of an innocent, but it was a willful act done by the intent to defraud the IRS. So now, under this statement, which has been proclaimed by the higher commissions, they are pressing 3 serious allegations under your name. These 3 allegations are coming under Chapter 13 under Section 21A. The 3 allegations which will be pressed against you in the courthouse are violation of federal tax regulation, violation of Internal Revenue Code, and theft by deception. So if I am talking about tax evasion, it means intentional conduct to defeat the income tax laws. And the tax evasion is a felony and the most serious type of a crime. The maximum prison sentence is of 5 years and the maximum fine is up to $100,000. So, at this point of time, IRS have decided to forcefully recollect the amount from you by involving the Internal Revenue Code, which is 6331, okay, against you. This means the IRS will be taking a legal course of action by taking this matter to the courthouse. And if you found guilty into the court, you will end up to penalty charges up to $90,000. All right, Mr. John?
Okay. I
And
see.
also under, yes, tell me.
No. Well, with that kind of money I'm owed, I'm not sure if I can afford an attorney.
Sorry.
Sure, I said, with the amount of money you say I owe, I'm really not sure if I can afford an attorney.
You are not owing that amount. I have not declared it. Means I have not yet told you that how much amount you are owing, right? So I'm telling you that it is a fine. Fine. If you're found guilty, then you have to pay $90,000 as a penalty charges to court. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, now is there a specific way I can pay this fine?
See, we are not calling you to recollect the amount, all right? I'm just calling you to give an information that we have already informed you, all right? And also under Internal Revenue Code, it's 63318, the IRS has decided to forcefully recover this amount by marking a lien on your assets, including your house, your car, and all known bank accounts plus your 401k plan, will be frozen and confiscated. All your wages and benefits would be frozen by informing you, employer. All right? And the
Oh,
government bodies that, hello?
okay, I'm still here.
Yeah. And the government bodies that you are affiliated with, right? If you have an existing payment plan with the IRS, then it would stand terminated under Section 30 AFIR code. The major credit reporting agencies of USA such as Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian would be notified about your tax fraud, and they are most likely to downgrade your credit rating. Your SSN would be blocked for 7 years, and you will be not eligible for any benefits such as disability benefits, unemployment benefits, child protection income. So, as a tax investigation officer, I did my job to notify you about this lawsuit so that you cannot say to the judge that no one notified you about this lawsuit before you got arrested. And the person who is going to reap the rewards or pay the consequences is you. Now, if you have any question regarding this lawsuit, you may go ahead and ask me before I sign your documentation and send it to the federal claim courthouse and to the local authorities. Once I sign those documents, the sheriff, county officers, and state officials and a local police department will approach you at your place with an arrest warrant. So now, do you have any questions or anything to say in your favor?
Oh, okay. How much? I know you indicated to me earlier. You said you did not indicate to me how much specifically did I owe, or if there's a way we can, clear this up to ensure that I don't get arrested.
Hold on, John. Hello?
I'm still here.
Yes, Sean. See, it's not easy to resolve this case, alright?
Okay.
So still I'll ask my senior supervisor or my seniors to resolve this case as soon as possible because you don't want to go behind the bars.
Yeah, that is correct.
So as we have done audit and as per the audit, your amount which you owe to the IRS is $2,305.
Okay, now is there a specific way I can maybe pay the 2,300 to clear this up?
Okay, so you want to know how to resolve this issue, right?
Absolutely.
See, Mr. John, I don't have any authority to say that, to give any information of that, because I have done my part. I will just transfer this call to my senior so he can help you with that. All right?
Okay.
Okay, and do not disconnect the call in between. If you do that, cops will come and they will arrest you for 5 years.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. This is Senior Officer Sean Davis. How may I help you?
Yes, Sean. My name is John Dettinger. I've been on the phone with one of your officers that indicated to me that I owed about $2,300, and I was looking to see if there was any way, shape, or form that I can maybe pay this up to clear this up and to avoid being arrested.
Right. I appreciate you want to resolve this matter, John, in first place. Now, before we proceed any further, I'd like to remind you, you're on a federally monitored and recorded phone line. Anything you say or speak might work in your favor or go against you, depending on this conversation. Am I clear, sir?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Now, secondly, this is not a debt collection phone call. We're not yet calling in to collect payments over the phone. This is a criminal and the legal investigation department. Your case right now is on the verge of getting registered into the federal claim courthouse, which will happen next after we end this conversation, after giving you all the information. Now, if what I need to know from you on this recorded conversation is, was this intentionally done by you, or was this an honest mistake which you were not aware of?
Well, you see, sir, I've been getting every one of my taxes done through H&R Block. And I know the tax preparer very well. I mean, she's a really nice and honest person. Believe me, I know her.
No, sir. I'm not accusing anyone at this point in time, all right? The reason being is, of course, you are her client, and she might have possibly have hundreds of clients like you. Now, what happens is, John, let me explain you something. First of all, most of us, okay, to save time, all right, hand over personal information to a third party to file taxes, which is absolutely not wrong. However, if that person, by any chance, unintentionally makes any human errors while submitting your information, okay, you blindly sign her, trusting her, okay, because you've been possibly dealing with her, maybe business for the past many years, okay. So at times there are human errors which happen from their end, okay, because of which you're the one who would have to face consequences. We would not dragging that person, okay, to the courthouse because this is your information, your tax information, okay. You are liable to pay that. Now, in order to resolve this, okay, first of all, you would have to work out an out-of-court settlement, all right? As I said, this is not a debt collection phone call. By law, we are not even authorized to accept any payments over the phone because this is an out-of-court settlement. First of all, I also need to know that are you in a position, do you want to make that amount entirely? Can you pay that amount entirely to the IRS today?
Yeah, but is there a specific way I can pay it off? Because I know for a fact that for the Internal Revenue Service, I know there's a matter in which I can send a check made payable to the United States Treasury.
Right, but right now, sir, even if you possibly send out a check to us, okay, there's obviously no way we can collect cash. Secondly, we don't accept payments through debit card, checking account directly because this payment needs to be made right now. Even if you mail a check to us right now, what will happen, it's not going to reach us within the next 1 hour, okay? So, obviously, it would not make any difference if we pay the entire amount. Now, this out-of-court settlement, okay, the only option available for you to make a payment is through the EFTPS, which is Electronic Federal Tax Payment System, wherein I need to, first of all, get an approval and have the OOCR documentation signed. There are certain protocols which I need to follow, okay, because the affidavit is lying in our department. We need to prevent it from being sent forward to the federal claim courthouse so that the arrest warrant can be cancelled and we can prevent the lawsuit from getting registered under your name. Now, you'd have to buy a certain tax-paying vouchers, okay, and I need to register them in the system against your name so that the IRS can view that in the system and have your paperwork released. Then what will happen is the next 24 hours, that's the next business day tomorrow, supposedly if you have made any payment today, that maybe entirely or maybe a partial amount, okay, Then the next business day, we send out a person with all your release papers at your place, okay, in person, so that person can hand over the documents to you, sit with you and explain you in details what the exact errors and mistakes were, so you can hand it over to your CPA or accountant who handles your taxes, okay, so that it's not repeated in future. For that, you need to actually make that payment through the tax vouchers. So you tell me if you're in a position to resolve this. I'll be more than happy to stay on this line and assist you about doing that. My job would be to go and guide you how to make that payment. Okay? You let me know how do you wish to proceed.
Well, I've been indicating to you that I would like to get this matter resolved as quickly as possible, and I'm curious to know how do you want me paying this $2,300 or however much you folks say I owe you?
Okay. Now this $2,305 includes that taxes amount, legal charges, fees, and penalties. Okay. All right, give me one moment while I quickly check what the exact fees is. Because if you are paying the entire amount, okay, what will happen is after you pay the complete amount, we would be reimbursing, in fact, back the fees to you that would not be charged to you. If you sign up for any kind of a partial agreement or arrangement in installments, then you're liable to pay the entire amount without the fees getting waived off. Okay.
Okay.
So if I understand by what you've told me, okay, please correct me if I'm wrong, that you would wish to pay the entire amount, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking to seek how do you want me to pay this off and pay it off as quickly as possible so this way we can get this matter resolved and hopefully make sure that no police officers are showing up on my doorstep.
All right, sir. Okay. So then give me 1 second. Are you at your place at the moment, sir? So I can pull up the nearest location for you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Give me a moment there. Can you please verify your zip code for me?
Sure. 19430.
Thank you. If you could just bear with me for a few seconds, I'm trying to pull up the nearest location for you where you need to go out and buy the tax paying voucher. Secondly, so you would have to stay on this recorded conversation till the time you resolve this, because this recording is the only evidence that is working in your favor, okay?
Okay. Now, when you say tax vouchers, exactly what kind of vouchers are we talking, sir?
Right, sir. I will certainly give you all the information. If you could bear me a moment, I'm just trying to pull up the location first. Okay. Okay, now, sir, I see that there are few government affiliated stores, okay, available in your area where you need to go to right now, so you could purchase those tax cards, all right, for that specific amount. Are you aware of stores like Speedway, Acme?
Yes, that is correct on account of I used to work for Acme until I got fired in June.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that, sir. I certainly hope you're working right now. Did you find a new job for yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great. So which one is closest to you, sir? Speedway or Acme?
I'm guessing the Acme.
Okay. Hello?
I'm still here.
Okay, I thought I lost you there. In fact, the voice cut off in between. So what I would suggest you right now is, I would suggest you to possibly get into your vehicle and start driving towards Acme, alright? Once you reach the parking lot, let me know. In the meanwhile, I'm sending a notification across because this procedure takes time, alright?
Okay.
Few minutes so that they start preparing your OOCR documentation, because I need to tell them, the high commission there, that you're willing to go and make the entire payment, okay?
Okay.
For the tax paying vouchers as an outcome kit. So once you're inside your car, let me know. I'm making some notes myself out here, okay?
Okay, I'm already in the car and making my way over.
Already in the car?
Yep. And I'm making my way over to the Acme on Paoli Pike right now.
Okay, so were you in your car all the time?
To be honest, not really, because sometimes I have a varying schedule where sometimes I may not be behind the wheel and sometimes I may not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now when I get to the Acme at Paoli Pike, what exactly do I need to look for in terms of tax tax cards?
Okay, now once you reach the parking lot, sir, I will let you know because I'm waiting for an approval, okay? That's the reason I cannot disclose that information. We have to work this step by step as per the protocol, all right? Don't you worry. You're the one who's going to actually make the payment. You're the one who's going to have the payment with you, okay? You don't have to give it to anyone, neither me over the phone, so you don't have to worry about anything. I'll just be registering this in the system against your name through the EFTPS for the IRS to confirm this payment. Once you reach the parking lot, please let me know, sir.
Okay, I'm already in the parking lot and getting out of the car.
You're already in the parking lot right now.
Yes, because traffic really seems to be pretty light today for a Monday. Kind of weird.
I see. Yeah, it's kind of weird, sir. In fact, I couldn't hear you slamming your door, possibly, getting you out of the car, right? It's too quiet, all right, to believe that.
Well, I mean, think about it, my friend. Wouldn't somebody who is usually pretty scared with the threat of possibly being arrested be so scared that they're fast as Superman or whoever one of those popular guys in Marvel are that like to run really, really fast?
Like Iron Man?
Yeah, you could say that. Okay, so I'm into the Acme as fast as lightning, and what kind of taxpayer or tax voucher, I should say, should I be on the lookout for?
Okay. Well, are you the prepaid card in the gift card section?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see a whole lot of different cards there in front of you, I believe?
Of course, that is correct. I see a ton of different gift card and debit cards.
Okay. Can you just name a few what you can see, gift cards?
Sure thing. I see a bunch of Visa virtual account ones. I see AMC theater cards. I see Barnes & Noble cards. I see cards to my favorite movie theater. I see Bass Pro Shops. I see Amazon gift cards. I see TJ Maxx cards, Bath & Body Works cards.
Mm-hmm. Do you see any of those cards named or called iTunes, the Apple company?
iTunes, eh? So,
Yes.
oh, yes, I'm all too familiar with iTunes.
Do you see them in front of you, sir?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay. Do you see what's the denomination available on those cards in front of you? Are they $50, $100?
Well, I know. Hang on, I'm just looking for the best one to clear this up and to. Here we go. I see a 15, a 25, a 50, and a $100 gift card.
Okay, $100 iTunes card. You have to pick up $100 cards. You have to pick up 5 of those, okay?
Okay, picking up 5 cards now.
Go to the cashier and pay them, alright? And once they load up the card, let me know. So you'll register them in the system against your name. The reason I asked you to pick up only 5 cards is the reason being is every store have their limitations, alright? They would not be able to provide you more than that.
Okay. Now, just out of curiosity, why, and again, this is nothing against you guys, but is there any particular reason why I should pay with an iTunes gift card? I mean, it's no offense to what you guys are doing, but I've always been curious because I've heard a lot about these in the news.
Absolutely. Now, John, and let me explain it. You have the right to absolutely ask me any questions, okay? First of all, if you remember during the call, the beginning of the call, I did mention this is absolutely not a regular payment which you're making right now. Your case is registered under Subjudicial Act 63C, which means we have still kept it confidential. There's a red flag notice on all your bank accounts and under your name, all right? But we haven't publicized your case, giving you a fair chance, considering your reputation in the society, to resolve this of your own will, if you're willing to, okay? Now, since you have chosen that, okay, and in order to cancel the arrest warrant, you have to make a payment through an out-of-court settlement, not through a regular mode of payment. That's the reason. And the reason we have tie-up with iTunes is because they do not charge anything extra on purchasing any X amount of dollars, okay? There's no 3% charges or no extra fees. There's nothing at all. That's the reason we have chosen this card. Okay, and you have to keep these cards and vouchers with you at the moment, okay? The payment would not be taken out. It will be kept with you. As I said, once I register them in the systems, once the IRS confirms, I'll be releasing a paperwork and having sent across tomorrow the hands of an IRS in person. Then you need to hand over those cards to the person. He would be scanning them, those in front of you, okay? For the barcodes, only that point in time the payment would be accepted, okay?
All right, we're next. We're next in line.
Okay, yeah, that's all right. Just actually go and actually buy those. Right now, you don't have to talk to me, all right? Make sure you do not disclose or discuss this case with any third party, okay? Nobody should become aware, because that would be a disclosure of the case and confidential information. Then I would have to terminate this phone call and proceed with a legal action against you.
Okay. All right, he's scanning me now.
No, sir.
Okay, I got the cards in my hand. Alright, now, how do we pay this? Okay, so now that I've got the $100 iTunes gift cards, what is my next steps? My next step.
Are you out of the store now, sir?
Yes, I'm making my way back to the car, fast as lightning. Remember,
Absolutely, you're a Superman, sir.
yeah, you could say that.
Okay, so once you're inside your car, right, and let me know.
Okay.
I can explain you the next steps. So I need to start registering these cards in the system against your name for the IRS to confirm that you bought amount worth of $500, okay?
Okay. Alright, I'm in the car now. So, the first one, so I'm guessing what I do is I just scratch off the back of the card and read the numbers back to you?
Right, you would see alphanumerical codes. And, have you done this before, sir, by any chance?
Yeah, I have. I have gotten gift cards in the past mostly for my birthdays, and this is what I usually log online. This is what I usually log online for to redeem it.
Oh, okay. Perfect then. Go ahead and you can tell me the codes using phonetics.
Okay. Very well. First card.
Mm-hmm.
XXMP W.
I'm sorry, could you go? I'm sorry to interrupt you, sir. If you could just go slowly. That's
MP W.
W.
Yes, QK 62 FHL
FHL
MQRZ.
Let me just read it back to you, okay? Just to make sure I've got the right, okay?
Yep.
It's X-ray X-ray, X-ray, Michael, Peter, water, Frank, Quebec, Kilo, 6-2, Foxtrot, Hotel, Lima, Michael, Quebec, Romeo, Zulu.
Yes, that is correct.
And this is $400 denomination for iTunes cards?
Yep, that is correct.
Okay, whenever you're ready with the next one, okay?
Alright, so next it's XXT GV5.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, I apologize. It's XX, is that P as in Peter?
Yep.
And after that?
V5NCL WGN 62Y6.
Okay, just give me one moment. Let me read it back to you, okay? Give me one moment, please.
Okay.
I believe I missed out one code out here, okay? Give me one moment. So let me repeat the second card for you. It's XX, P for Peter, V for Victor, number 5, N for Nancy, C for Charlie, L for Larry, W for water, G for God, N for Nancy, number 6, number 2, Y for yellow, number 6.
Yes, that is.
Did I miss anything else?
Nope. Now on to the next. Now.
No, sir. We haven't got the second one correct yet. I believe I'm missing something out. Can you read those back to me again?
Sure. That's. Sure. That's XXT GV5 NCL WGN 62Y6.
Okay, got that. I missed out the G, okay?
Yep.
All right. Give me one moment there. Okay, ready with the next one, sir?
Okay. The next one, because if I remember, I believe we're up to 2 of them. Okay, the next one, ATL 9MK PHX HJJ.
I apologize, John. Can you just use phonetics while reading it up? And I want you to go a bit slow, okay? Do not want to make any mistakes. Can you just repeat the third one using phonetics, please?
Sure. That's ATL 9MK PHX HJJ.
HJJ. It should start with an X, sir. How come the third one's starting with O?
Well, you see, I'm guessing what must have happened was I must have been so busy trying to figure out how do I clear this up to avoid being arrested that I guess I must have bought the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Which one is that?
The one we are currently working on.
Well, what does it read on the card? Is it not iTunes?
I did just what you said, sir. I picked out every iTunes gift card.
Okay, so how come the third one's different from the other two which you've given me?
Well, I hate to tell you this, my friend, but you have been pranked. Because...
Oh, absolutely knew this from the beginning, sir. I was enjoying this prank, alright? I certainly enjoyed talking to you, sir. You have a wonderful day, okay?
Okay, and just remember, man, I know for a real fact the Internal Revenue Service would only send certified letters in the mail, and I know I would only have to pay via check, so goodbye.